Hello, YouTubers. It is January 20th, 2012. I tell you, what a day. I tell you, I've been going through a lot. I just want you to know. That's why, kind of my videos have kind of been messed up and everything. I just want you to know that, I'm going through a rough time right now. My daughter, she's 15 years old. She's already put herself way over daddy. And I think it's a good thing in some ways, but in some days, it's just like, hello, I'm here, I want to see you, um, and it breaks my heart, and I just want to say that, for a long time I've been feeling like it's me against the world because of everything going on. It's just been a rough time for me, myself. I mean, I'm doing good raising my son, but you know, I can't give myself all credit because the simple fact, you know, in some ways, since my daughter is living with her stepdad, I feel more like like you know what Brittany has on her Brittany Allen has on her page, and it's not the diva thing. It's the other thing. It's basically the epic failure, because the simple fact I tried to get into music, I tried to get into this, and I basically threw it back in their face. Um, I appreciate people, saying, good stuff on the comments and everything, and I'd really like to keep things going, but with my problems right now, it's going to be a tough road. It's going to be a long road for me because the simple fact, my depression has been so bad lately that I'm about ready to throw in the towel, preferably. Um, and the reason being is because of the simple fact that I'm losing a lot of hope and everything. It's affecting my family. Um, affecting my living. Um, and again, Social Security. I'm sorry. I'm just so depressed right now because, I know you guys take a lot of time and all that to get that taken care of, and I know you guys are trying to do your best, and I just feel at this moment that, sometimes that things aren't the best they are. I tell you, I love doing this because the simple fact it makes me feel better to tell you all than to just leave this here inside, burrowed, because I've left this in a long time. I shouldn't have. I want to get something started, but something that won't affect if I get something else. Because the simple fact, I love movies. I love singing. I love, you can tell I love watching Star Trek and everything else, and the actors, and I appreciate the actors and everything. You know, I'm just, I love to sing. You know, I want to thank one of my friends for recommending that I sing in a church in Omaha. Because they'll probably give me tips or something. I might get tips or something from people and stuff. And I can't bet on that. But I just really, I'm a father who's down because he hasn't seen his daughter for a while, and he may not. And I just really need all the prayers and everything that are out there. I need a light of hope given to me. and basically the people I support and stuff, I'd like to, meet face to face, and hopefully, some of this stuff not in really um, confronting, but you know, I know I get a little outlandish and everything, and I just want people to realize the only reason I do what I do is to show who I was and who I should have been, but I am not. Okay, I agree with that. I do want to do, like I said, I do have some talent, but it's basically been thrown out the window. If I really love doing stuff on YouTube and getting compliments and getting all the views and stuff and everything. And I really want to stick to it. Matt Hardy, I like your show, your little episodes you have. MVP, good work, buddy. You show tribute to yourself and to those that you're fans of. And I wish I could do all that good stuff, but I can't afford that kind of stuff. Um, because basically we're just basically living on the edge of things, and I'm hoping things come together. I've been very emotionally destroyed lately, and some of the things I like to talk about is well, I've talked about Star Trek Titan already, on videos and stuff, and thank you guys for thanking me and everything. I really appreciate your appreciation for everything I'm doing. I want to continue it. The thing is, I can't afford to make I can't afford to make the videos, the special videos with CGI and all that stuff. I'm just an average Joe, and I, you know, as far as the wrestling is concerned, I just haven't been really there, and I've wanted to be there. I've wanted to be at the pay-per-views and stuff because as a kid, I never got. The only way I got to see pay-per-view was on TV. I never got to be there live. I've never got to be at an event in the scenes. You know, I've always wanted to, just one time, you know, to be, if I had to sit with the announcers, that's fine. You know, I, like to be there, you know, there. Um, some may think, I'm just, oh, he's a troublemaker. He's an old troublemaker. He's an old man troublemaker. Well, the thing is, I just like to try to voice my opinions on things, and I don't want these. I don't. I disagree with some of the storylines. Yes. I definitely hate John Laurinaitis. Oh my gosh! Don't get me started, on Laurinaitis. I tell you, he's the worst general manager that I've seen. And for letting, I think Triple H should be back in charge of everything. I mean, as far as being CEO and the CEO plus general manager and talent people, because he knows what talent is, he knows where it is. And Jr. I wish you well in your endeavors, and I keep selling that barbecue sauce, buddy. I tell you, I haven't had a chance to try any of that. Um, CM Punk, keep that title, buddy. Don't let him take it away. Mick Foley, I hope you get your chance. I know what it's like to be wanting something, but that bad and wanting to show your kids something, and the only way I've ever showed my kids anything, my son anything, is been on YouTube and singing the karaoke songs that are provided by the people on the YouTube and stuff, and that's what I'm trying to basically say is because if it's provided, I'm gonna sing it for sure. You know, I'm not gonna just look at it and say, oh well, I'm not gonna sing this song, and you know, I do it with my own voice. I want you guys to know this. I don't mean to sound like anybody. I'm not trying to sound like anybody. I'm trying to be myself. And that is a fact that I feel people sometimes miss. You know, oh, he sounds like Garth Brooks. He's trying to be Garth Brooks. No. I am me. I am human. I'm not, I don't claim to be any kind of a big time person. Okay. I really appreciate everybody's compliments, though, to make me feel that way. You know, it makes me feel good. You know, I mean, I love you people viewing and everything. It's just, you know, I'm getting, you know, it's hard to deal with the censorship and everything. It's hard for me to deal with that. I cannot take criticism. That's my problem. That is my problem. I do not take the hard criticism well. That is my problem. And, um, I get that feeling of, oh, I'm going to take this guy's head off, but, I know I can't. I know there's lawsuits on that one. But like I said, it's just a really hard road right now. And I need all your prayers and everything out there. And I believe if you have your own voice and you sing a song, it's not, it's not being that person. I want to make that perfectly clear. I'm not that person. I am me, Gunnar. Nobody else but Gunnar. Okay? I'm not Elvis. I'm not claiming to be Elvis. Um, Brittany out there, I wish you luck. You know, you've gone far. You've gotten farther than I wish that I could have. And I just, you know, it was hard, for that year, you were here and then your mom had passed on cancer before Mother's Day and last year and everything and I just really was hoping for that, time to still be there, but I understand you're a teenager and everything and you got a life. I understand, but it doesn't fight the depression. The depression will still be there no matter what. Um, and if that makes me a bad person, a bad parent of any kind, then maybe I am. Um, and I tell you, you know, I love going on Facebook too. Facebook. I tell you, you guys are hilarious. I've seen some funny things on Facebook. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I just want to go on there and go through some funny stuff now. I mean, I want, we got through the depressing stuff. Oh, I feel sorry, blah 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 blah. We've gone through all that, so I'm changing the subject now. um, oh, here's a joke from one of my friends, one of my best friends. I tell you, he helped me through it all. He reminded me that when I ever got upset, the one song I would always sing over and over again when I was younger was "Beat It" by Michael Jackson, and I don't ask me why, folks. I just found this out myself and couldn't remember it myself. Pretty bad when your memory goes. Um, but okay, I'm gonna tell you this joke. It's funnier than hell. I guarantee you, he's funny.